It's Friday, yeah, then it's Saturday, Sunday. What's up next? Australia's best market report, but I'm going to kick off with welcoming back an old couple of friends and some newbies right here. So Marissa's Soups, fresh made from Nonna Marissa down in Melbourne. They are unbelievable. We've got chicken and vegetable, pumpkin and minestrone. They were hot property last year and they're going to be hot property again because who doesn't love a beautiful soup as we march into winter? All right, and also we got Nonna Rosa's. We got some of her chili mustards and also chutneys. Perfect time of year for a bit of chutney. Delicious ham sandwich, slap some chutney on, bit of Cracker Barrel cheese, and away you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's kick off with the usual market report. Right, sorry guys, we're filming. No, jokes. So basically, this time of year we're kicking into citrus season. Let's talk about what's hot this week. We're kicking off with navel oranges. See you later, Valencia. Move your sunscreen aside and hello, navels. They're a bright orange colour. At the moment, they're hailing from Queensland, so they're not going to be as dark bright orange as the Victorian fruit, but they're eating a bloody treat. If you're looking for a beautiful, delicious orange this week, jump on the navels. Oh, and she's a squirter. They're excellent. All right, speaking of that, they've popped them for me, so I didn't get to do the passion fruit squirt, but this week, flamenco passion fruits are absolutely to die for. You've definitely got to jump on them. Look at that, that is tactilized because it's so fresh, it's sticking to the outside, it's beautiful. Delicious, definitely jump on the flamenco passion fruits this week. All right, guys, is that mercury? No, it's a ruby grapefruit. It's that bright red that I thought it was mercury, but it's a ruby grapefruit. Speaking of citrus, these guys are bloody delicious, but if you don't like a whole chunk of, because they're a little bit bittersweet, if you don't like it just as a fruit by itself, what I really love this time of year is a delicious ruby grapefruit salad. Slice it up in little segments and scatter it with some rocket, a little bit of parmesan cheese, a little bit of goat's feta, some nuts, and away you go. It is bloody delicious, and they're seriously good value at the moment, so jump on the ruby grapefruit. All right. This week we had a bit of sad news. There was a gap in the gold kiwi season, but guess what? They're back, ladies and gentlemen. Gold kiwis, Australia's kids' favourite kiwi fruit. They're back, but they've just been picked, so they're going to be a little bit firm. So leave them in your fruit bowl for a couple of days to ripen up, and then pop them in the fridge to keep them to extend their life after that. But they're bloody delicious. They taste like a splice ice pop. Get on the golden kiwis. All right. What is not great at the moment is I'm moving past the green grape and I'm moving into the crimson grape. I've said it for a couple of weeks. If you're not listening to me, please listen, because crimson grapes are far better eating quality at the moment. So definitely jump on the crimsons. All right. Another bit of sad news is melons have gone through the roof, but they will come crashing back down in a couple of weeks. So watermelon, rock melon, honeydew, just forget about them for a week and look at this guy. He's a candy melon. He's the best of both worlds. Think of a honeydew, think of a rock melon, combine them, make them super sweet, and it's a candy melon. About half the price of the others. Definitely jump on candy melons this week. They're sensational. All right, what else have I got in the fruit world? I think that's about it, except for apples. Definitely jump on those. And imperial mandarins. They are going to be peaking next week, $3.50 a kilo. I think the second rejects at the supermarkets are $3.50 a kilo. So you definitely jump on the Mandy's from Delish, wouldn't you? And this guy is a persimmon. It is a fuyu variety. It is a hard-eating persimmon. It is delicious. It is super sweet. It is super, super sweet. Definitely just chomp into it like an apple and away you go. All right, let's kick into veggies. There's a little bit of sad news this week. The Sydney Basin growers are still under weather effects from the floods that we had a while back. So all the Asian veg, all the kale, etc., are a little bit higher in price than usual. But support the local guys. They're trying to rebuild their farm, so still jump on them, but use them sparingly because they're a little bit more exy than usual. Tell you what isn't exy, the big black humble zucchini at $5 a kilo. They are absolutely delicious. Definitely jump on the zooks this week. And also I've got his little cousin eggplant in there. Give him a crack too. What else we got? Pumpkins are absolutely dynamite at the moment, as is corn. And also, digging, I've got to tell you about something to finish off. Forget about berries, guys. Forget about it. Berries, no. But because raspberries, blueberries, strawberries are not at their peak. So just give them a rest for a week and they'll be back next week. But I tell you what, we're kicking off that's new that you can put in instead is freeze-dried chocolate strawberries. I know it's not a berry and I know it's a little bit sweeter, but they're absolutely beautiful. Freeze-dried chocolate strawberries coming at you this week, a newbie item added to our chocolate range. All right, guys, that is a wrap for the Australia's best market report. Just remember, it's Friday, yeah.